Hello and welcome back to the Unearthed Detecting TV channel, where you'll see some amazing discoveries on this film. And this is going to be part one of two films that we're going to be releasing in the next few weeks. And pay special attention to some of those treasure items that were discovered. Amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm not going to give too much away for obvious reasons, but the finds were just off the scale. And when part two hits the YouTube channel in a few weeks, then you'll really see some amazing discoveries. So I'm hoping that you'll enjoy this film, and of course, if you can, like, subscribe to the channel. It's free. Leave a comment where you can, and I hope you enjoy it. We try our very best to bring you the best content in the world of detecting. However, we don't get everything right all of the time, so I am open to suggestions how to do things a little bit differently. But enjoy this, and I'll see you at the other end. Welcome back to the Unearthed Detecting TV channel, and we are here again at Suffolk Sandlands with a wonderful group of metal detectorists. First day, first afternoon, give it a couple of hours on this field, see what comes up. I'll be back with you as soon as anything of note comes to light. And if it's anything like the last tour, we're going to be in for a bit of a treat. So stay tuned. And I'm here with Ernie. He's travelled down from Cumbria, and he's had the first hammered of the trip. And you can see it, a little penny. And a hammer's a hammered, you won't turn that down. Well done to Ernie, the first hammered of the trip. Medieval all day long. I'm here with Jill, and she's just had her first hammered of the trip. Look at this for a half grow. Look at that. London Mint Edward. Beautiful. Beautiful in the sunshine to see that medieval workmanship. And there's a king. You can see Edward around the edge. Beautiful coin, beautiful day. What more could you ask for? And this is the first session of the afternoon here at Butley, Suffolk Sandlands. I'm here with Jeff, and he's come from Colchester, and he's had a lovely commemorative medallion or medal. And that looks like Victoria and Albert on there. Now, what makes me think that is when I turn it over, we've actually got a date of July the 6th, 1893. So that ties in with the King and Queen, or the Queen and King, whichever way we want to put it. It's definitely a commemorative medal. Somebody will know better than me and pull me up on it and put me in the picture, but there you go, look at that, you can see the two busts. Brilliant find. Well done, Jeff. Dave Hilton now, the noodle, he's come down with me, and he's just had a beautiful medieval ring. Look at that. We think that's got a lion on it. We're going to clean that up and get some better pictures of it, but he's just had a medieval ring just down the edge here. Just working the way down there, and he's just found that, and he's over the moon, as you can imagine. Beautiful find. We'll get some better shots of that cleaned up later. But you're talking 15th century, which is not to be sniffed at date-wise. Well done, noodle. Here with Dave Hilton, first morning. Sorry, second morning, I'm getting confused. Which doesn't take a lot. He's got a hammered straight away. First signal. And you can see, you're going to turn it over a bit, Dave. I'm not going to, don't rub it too much, mate. We don't want to ruin anything. But yeah, there's a medieval penny. Just straight up. Look at that. Well, this could be a really good day. That is literally switched on, boom. Nice. Class. Excellent. Well done, mate. Well done. Cheers, well done. I'm here with Ricky Shimmin from Team Unearthed fame, and he's just got himself a Roman brooch, which is nice. Look at that. What a biggie it would have been as well. It's got some decoration on this top of the body, broken at this bottom. I'm going to see if we can get the other part of that. So that would have been a beaut. Full. Look at that. He's on the Roman. Well done, Ricky. Fantastic. Oh, I tell you what he has got. He's handing to me. He's also got a jeton. That's a 17th century Hans Krawinkel jeton from Germany. Yeah, 1600s jeton. There you go. Look at that. Well done, Rick. I'm going to hand you that back, Rick. Brilliant. Thank you. Great morning. Here with Ricky. Ricky's just had a hammered. Look at that. I'm just going to take that off you gently, Rick. It looks like a Henry III voided long cross, but it could be a short cross. I'm not going to. We're not going to clean it yet. Well, it does look like a Henry III. Brilliant. Just got it here. Just scraped away. Boom. Absolutely amazing. Look at that history all over the place. I'm here with Janet now, and she's just had a lovely Tudor pinhead. Look at that. Absolutely stunning, that. Look at the workmanship. A little bit of treasure there. Another treasure find. I'm just sheltering from the wind, folks, so I do apologise if you've got any wind noise. That's a wonderful find by Janet. What a beautiful workmanship. It's amazing. It's a blue going in there, gold. And that's where the pin was. Absolutely stunning. Well done to her. Sally now has had a wonderful little coin weight. As you can see, it's got an angel on it. See the angel? Blank on the other side. But, that's a beautiful medieval coin weight. Stunning. Well done to Sally. I'm here with Jeff now, and he's just had a Roman brooch. Look at that. Well, Jeff's doing the business today, that's for sure. I think that's his first Roman brooch, if I'm not mistaken. Fantastic. Well done, Jeff. Mr. Hilton again, Dave the Noodle himself, is on a hammered farthing. Look at the size of that. Compared to my thumbnail, it's absolutely tiny. He's done well winkling that out of the dry soil. And there you can just see the king's head. I'm not sure, mate. Honestly, when you see them live straight out of the soil, it's very difficult, unless you're an absolute expert, to work out which king it is. But we'll certainly do our research on it and see if we can identify. That's the first farthing I've seen today. Well done, mate. I just had a signal there, and it's a lovely little medieval belt stiffener. Yeah, love finding these. Little medieval belt stiffener, again, 15th century, maybe a little bit earlier. Lovely find. Here with Jacob. Jacob's just come back with a ring brooch. Ring buckle, ring brooch, whatever you want to call them. I call them ring brooches. That's a beautiful medieval find from Jacob. How nice. Well done, he's had a great time. If you cast your mind back to earlier, which is a few days ago now, Dave Hilton's ring, he did manage to clean it off the mud. You can see the lion, the rampant lion in the seal end of the ring. It's probably a merchant seal ring. Beautiful, 15th century, maybe a bit earlier. And that is an absolute stunning find. Absolutely made up for him. Look at that. Perfect. Well, a rather special coin now, and as you can see, it's a gold half sovereign of Queen Victoria, dated 1842, found by Jill. Jill came up with a smile as wide as you'd ever see with that coin, and no wonder. It's an absolute beauty. Fantastic gold discovery by Jill. So you don't see many half sovereigns coming up off these arable fields anymore, so it's a pleasure to see that. And you know, just goes to show what's on these fields. Amazing find, not too far from a footpath. So well done to Jill. What a find. Beautiful coin. Also, there's an update on this find that I made a couple of weeks ago, very close to the same fields that you've just seen the finds coming up from. Now, this is indeed turned out to be a silver hawking verval from the 16th century, and what's really interesting about this is this: it also has the name of Sir Edward Devereux, who was a British politician way back in the 1550s, 1560s, and it's got his name on it, and he had close links nearby. He must have been hunting with his hawk, and his hawk come to a grisly end, and we found it. A lovely treasure item that's going through the process now. Do you remember a few weeks ago I showed a very small artefact that I found, which was a little bit puzzling at the time? Anyway, after much debate and confusion, it turned out to be a silver hunting verval from the 16th century. Now here's the interesting thing about this. Both Melanie and I think it was Mike Yeti Yates, with help from John French as well, we were able to sort of discover the owner of it, and it was a Sir Edward Devereux from the mid-1500s. He was hunting that hawk on the land, and the hawk must have come to a grisly end, hence why I found the verval which went round the hawk's leg, a little bit like the modern day pigeon rings. But on the treasure item itself, it's got Sir Edward Devereux, which is really interesting. I'm going to put a picture on this video of it, and I'm going to give you some information via Facebook on it very soon. Very interesting find. Dave Hilton, next look at this little brooch. Absolutely stunning medieval brooch with a pin in it. Would have had probably had a stone in this end. Pen annular, come on. You guys know. My memory's gone with all these amazing finds coming up. It's an absolutely beautiful piece of medieval history. Look at that. He's had a cracking morning, Dave. Wow. Unbelievable.